No. No. Alright, let's get out of here. What a beautiful spawn here to start this new world. Let's go ahead and get some wood. What's crazy about this is that we cannot regen health unless if we use potions, apples, things like that. And like every single Minecraft world, let's go ahead and make ourselves a wooden pickaxe here. Oh, coal ready. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. What are the odds we find coal in the first mountain dig here? We'll go ahead and grab all this up. Alright, so we found 40 coal already. That's good. Let's go ahead and get back up to our crafting table. This first day here, we're going to be rushing a little bit. Just because we can't regen any health, so there's no way we can... shoot. Let me grab some more stone here. Our mission here, I believe, is to go ahead and try and find a sheep so we can craft that bed. Maybe grab some chickens here for some food. Now we gotta be really careful coming down. Coming down these mountains here because we cannot take damage. Okay, sweet. We don't need a... We do not need any sheep. We got a village over here. Oh, a portal here. This looks like a pretty good place to settle down temporarily. Would be cool to find. Sweet. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll keep those. I don't really know what lodestones are. Okay, we'll keep that there. Some more coal. Okay, let's go check out that village because we really need a bed. Almost stepped on that lava there. Cannot take damage right now. So, actually, we should get that gold. Hold on, let's make a rookie mistake here. My crafting skills was not it today. Alright, we're gonna grab that gold actually. I'm not sure what the recipe is for golden apple. I'm not sure. I played Minecraft a long time ago. Can we get that? Oh my gosh, I'm not the brightest. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and grab a bed and this food here. Early villages are very important for this kind of world here. Guaranteed bed, guaranteed a lot of food. Just sucks that I ruined that gold there. Sorry, Mr. Villager. Ooh. Let's grab these. Sorry, Mr. Villager. Those broken trees are a really great feature in the game. I don't think it's good enough to build a base around, and I think this is a village we can kind of just abandon. There's nothing too serious here, and no crazy villagers, at least what I saw. So let's go ahead and start tearing down the forest, try and get some apples. We're going to have to sleep the night away as soon as possible. We cannot risk getting hit and taking a heart, and then the caving is going to have to be some serious defense when we come into mobs. I would love to get a shield. I believe that'd be way more important than an iron pickaxe to start. Let's go ahead and sleep. Perfect. Alright, let's grab a couple more trees. And, oh, 2 apples. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Alright, we cannot take damage. No coal. But no iron. Okay, let's grab this coal. right now would be a great time to accidentally run into some iron here. Let's get some light up here for ya. Oh, a zombie. Right, sounds like right here. Oh. Is that a water cave? No way. Okay. Let's go ahead and block that up. Oh. Alright. Let's go ahead and block them off temporarily. I would love to get that water blocked. Alright. Let's try and get a block closer. Alright, come here, buddy. This would be an awful time to get hit. Perfect. Alright, let's light this bad boy up, and then let's go check the apples. Okay. Perfect. I do not need copper. Where are we at? Alright, we might be good on coal for now as well. Let me just grab till this pick breaks. Okay. Let's go ahead and use our last stick on that. Just give me a couple more apples. I think we could live on, I'd say even 4 would be fine. Alright, let's get back into here. I don't need any more coal. Alright, so we gotta be really careful here. Perfect. Oh, what is that? That looks like fun. We might be able to do the door trick and get that. Perfect. Maybe we should get some flint there as well. Okay, so we at least got 1 iron. Now we can get a shield. Let's see if we can get a pickaxe as well. Yep, looks like we're going to get a shield and a pickaxe exactly. You see any gold down here? Oh, some more iron. That's juicy. Anything else? Oh my, this is beautiful. Okay, some more iron. We cannot take damage. There we go. Let's get back to our smelter here. Let's get this going. Perfect. I know the shields are ugly, but we're gonna need it. Boom! And just like that, smaller shield. Perfect. Now it's not gonna be visually as bothering. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of this. We'll come back for it. Alright, let's see if the underwater door trick still works. Okay. So let's put it right next, or on top. Smart. Alright. What is that noise? It must be him. Here's some zombies. Perfect. Let's go here. Alright, let's get up here. Alright, we're gonna leave this cave. Ooh, I almost took damage there. Heart kind of dropped. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we need a bed. Let's get a chest plate, and then we'll get pants. Perfect. We have our shield. Alright, moment of truth. Is it like that? Okay, I'm not tripping. It's not. Can't just do that anymore, can you? Okay, perfect. That works for me. Alright, so we have our first golden apple. Alright. And we have extra iron for that. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get on out of here for now. This was a boring cave. Let's go ahead and sleep. Alright, it looks like we're on day 3. So let's go ahead and let's start going. Let's find a place to settle down. Oh, here's a spider. Okay. I don't know how to go about this. Okay. Perfect. Alright, 1 string, 2 more, and we'll have a bow. Let's see how this is looking up here for now. Ooh, I don't mind this up here. I see a lot of potential here, a lot of building spots. Okay. To get started, might as well stay here. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we got a basic little cliff here. This is almost symmetric by default. That is pretty funny. Let's do that. That is hilarious. Okay, perfect. That's right here is a beautiful view. I think we're gonna make that like the little the bedroom. Let's go ahead and start laying a small framework. Let's go ahead and sleep here. Okay, so this should be a step up. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna have to go back to that village and grab another bed or try and find some sheep. Oh, what a beautiful, what a, let's go ahead and get this built up by like a 3 to 4 block ceiling. So let's go ahead and do 3. Yeah, let's do 4. Okay, I think I can. Okay, I can fall 3 and be fine. Okay. Alright, we are out of wood again. Let's go ahead and just make that planks. I don't need another one as far as I know. Alright, let's head down and grab some more wood. Perfect. What a great view. Okay, so we need to find sand that's not going to be in this view. I don't want to take from here, here, or there. So maybe if we go upstream or down there. Let's continue to chop down trees. Alright, now that we got this all smelt up, let's go ahead and start placing the panes here. Let's see how this looks. I still hear that villager making noises and it's kind of driving me crazy. Okay. It's gotta be my character when he jumps. Okay. Alright, let's get this basic put in. Alright, that's good. Let's get this in there. Okay, let's go ahead and organize. And we'll just keep it like this for now. Whoa. That is crazy. Our goal here is to get some iron. We do need 9, so we need 12 iron, I believe, total. Alright, there's our first heart taken. And as you can see, we aren't regaining our hearts. I'm not sure how much a golden apple does, so we'll wait. We are not going to touch that. Okay. Alright, so now we're on to the sharpness axe. I guess we can make a little workshop here real quick. Okay. What? Gotta be more careful. Alright, we gotta get rid of this Enderman now. Let's go ahead and get that on. And maybe our pants, or our shoes, little booties. Okay, let's get it now. Come on, buddy. Alright. You know, one thing I just thought of too, if we did get an ender pearl and we had to use it, we would take damage as well. So, that's going to be a no-no in the future. So let's go ahead and... No! Okay, now there's a zombie. Okay, so we got some lapis up there, which we don't necessarily need. But if we get enough diamonds, we have one at the house. Perfect. Okay, so we have 5 total now. So if we get some... I guess I'll grab some redstone now. Alright, let's get back here. Alright, our second golden apple. Perfect. Alright, let's get into the... Oh, you dirty dog. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we're missing 3.5 hearts. 2 or 1. Okay. So went from 3.5 to 1.5. So it does 2 hearts. Okay. That's good to know. We have absorption. Okay. Not much needed down here besides the diamond and the obsidian. So let's grab that. Alright, perfect. Light this up. Alright, let's get on out of here. No. No. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. It is our time to leave. Alright, let's half a heart. Okay. Let's... Oh, that was close. Okay. We should not have came in here. We have gotten down to half a heart. Oh, string. Alright. I know it's a little risky. Any more string? Perfect. Oh, if I would have like hit that, could have been the death of me. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our little bit of more of a health. This is awful. Okay. So we went down here looking for gold to come out with golden apples, and we're going to come out with 0 golden apples because of a dumb mistake that I made. I'm not in a good spot. Not in a good spot. Okay, we're blocked. Oh, okay. Let's take us. Oh my gosh. All right, that was awful, and we are not going into another cave that big. We're going to stay in small caves. We got a heart and a half, and this is awful. This is a tough challenge. Let's go ahead and enchant just in case some things go wrong. How do you do it? 1, 2. There we go. Okay, that's 2 bookshelves, or 3 bookshelves. Okay. Not sure if that's going to help much. Alright, let's just put it right here for now. Okay, this looks like a good lineup. Let's get some more sticks. Is it that way? Yep. Okay. Don't really need any more of that. Just scared I was going to get hit by that. Burn. There we go. Alright, safe spawn, that's what we like. Grab as much gold as we can. Let's get our crafting table out. I'm gonna start. Oh, good thing I grabbed that extra. More over there, perfect. Okay, I think when we get back to the overworld, we're gonna have to grab more apples as well, just because we only have 6. And that's only gonna be enough for me to get my health back. Oh no. Don't they? They're gonna get mad at me anyways. I'm not wasting gold on boots. Let me build. Okay, let's just get rid of them. I'm not wasting gold on them. Sorry, kid. Let's go. Big brain play. Wasting hearts. Let's get the rest of this gold crafting and pretty sad. There we are. Alright, we are home. Perfect. Alright. Kinda back where we kinda started. Not too crazy. Let's put that there. Alright, let's take a look at the house. Looking good, just no roof yet. This will be the end of episode 1. Thank you guys for watching. This is 10 days in Minecraft. Ultra hardcore, no healing except using the healing items in the game. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe.